first we'll just kind of talk about the game. Hats off to Ostrava. They've had an amazing year. They really have. The big turnaround. They've done a good job. It's a good team. They played a good game today. So, hats off to them, and I wish them the best of luck in the Czech Bowl. Talking about the game and the season really for this year, the game was nothing short of a showing of the season. Anything bad that could happen to us this season unfortunately happened, and similar in the game. From everything from players being hurt in the season and calls just going against us on every chance we could. Unfortunately, the same thing happened in this game. It was just a tale of the season. I know the officials have a hard job. I respect them for doing it. I know they can't see everything, but I really think they got some critical calls today the wrong way, and I think it really impacted us. You never like to see a game go decided to that. You never want to blame one group or anything. Yes, we could have done some things better, absolutely. But I just really think some critical moments could have used some extra attention. Anytime we had some momentum going, it just felt like we shot ourselves in the foot. Between just bad calls, some chop block calls or holding or just something wrong would happen. And it was just the same way this season. It really felt like it was the Lions against the world the whole season, and it was nothing more than that today.
Today was definitely a hard-fought game against the Lions. We knew it was going to be that way coming in, especially with our last match. We knew there was going to be energy. We knew, neither team was going to lay down for it, and we knew it was going to be a four-quarter game, which it was. I got to give a lot of credit to our offense. We had some pretty bad weather, but they were able to move the ball. Defense was able to come up with some turnovers in some key and opportune times. Overall, I think the game was reffed pretty well, especially from the last game. It was a very under control game. But like Coach Wildung and I said, we were here to shake up the league. We did that. Now we made it to the championship, and we only got one step to go. And that's just an ode, and that's a credit to our players and our organization, just how hard they've worked all year long. And I'm proud of our guys for the way that they battled today, from the very first play to the last play. Of course, like I say every time, we're going to get back, we're going to fix our mistakes, we got to get better. There's no limit to what this team can do right now. And I think that makes us, that gets us pretty excited. So we're going to get back to work on Tuesday, and we're going to move forward. And the next step is the Czech Bowl. And, we'll see you there. So thank you very much.